So the end credits was particularly funny to me because you did end credit stingers on this one before Marvel made it cool,
Sure.
and you got a ton of them on here. There's Dan going to the redneck's house instead of the party's house. And then you have Nick's fever dream rap video, which was hilarious. And then the Rube Goldberg machine at the end. So were all of those planned, or did that come up like in the middle of filming? Like, hey, this would be fun. Let's do this.
So I knew. Okay, so I think the very end, or I'm sorry, like the end with Dan. I don't remember if that was initially conceived as an end credit thing. I don't believe it was. So that was like the first little ending, and we thought that was just sort of fun. But then, listen, I cast Andy Milonakis. Andy Milonakis just came in. This is before he had the Andy Milonakis show, and he was just so fucking funny. And then I looked him up, and I saw him doing these raps, and I was like, man, it would be so fun to have Nick and T Dog do a rap over the end credits. And so, and I was like, and if you do it, we'll shoot, like if you'll write a rap and you'll come up with it, we'll shoot it. We'll come in on like one of our days off. We'll just shoot it on video, and we'll see how many people we can get to come out and in the video. And he loved it. And so Andy wrote this great rap. There was definitely a little bit. Andy had like a little bit of a looser, sort of almost improvisational style. So I remember we worked on it a little bit to make sure it kind of hit so that we could really put it to a nice beat, the whole thing. But yeah, and that was just one of those things where, yeah, again on a Saturday, we just a bunch of the Louis came out, a bunch of the actresses came out and just dressed sleazy to be in this ridiculous rap video. One of the prop guys had this big cockroach costume for some reason.